the yoga capital of the world. So, and because of Holy River Gangaji also, people usually when they died, we have a ritual that we have to come here for the last rituals. And what I have seen here when I came here, what is the best thing that I have seen? That after people die and we just go for the cremation, and then we have to come up with astiya and asti visarjan basically in the Holy River Ganga. So one thing I like the most, so what they do, they usually do this cremation ritual by the side of River Ganga only. And when it comes like it reaches at its high at night, so automatically that ritual that usually people do, they come from like very far off places to do that ritual, that automatically happens when it rises at night. So that was a kind of thing that in my mind, and it is like it is my wish that my cremation can also be done like this, so that no of my family members feel such of like that they have to come a long way, they have to go for number of formalities for business specifically to do the rituals that we do after the death of a person. So that automatically happens here. This thing like I like the most. And if you talk about River Ganga, it's like and there are many ghats also, and aarti is going on at many ghats here. So it's like very peaceful also at the same time. And being a principal of the school, it is a huge responsibility dealing with the students. And what is important here, that peace of mind and the patience, that is also very much of, it is of immense importance, you can say. So if you are not at mental peace, you cannot do your work properly, because they otherwise also you there being a principal, there are a lot of things to handle. The whole school, not only children, there are teachers and many other stakeholders and the society and the nation at large. So I find out some time, usually on daily basis, to go and sit by the side of River Ganga, and I attend the Aarti also at Triveni Ghat, and it gives me immense pleasure. It is my immense pleasure that I have got a job here in this holy place, because I have been to like many states. I have stayed in Rajasthan also, I stayed in Maharashtra, then Madhya Pradesh also. But this place, even I have said, it is not like that. The position definitely I have got, and some other things also, because people come here with some purpose. Some people come here with some purpose, and some people first come here and then they find the purpose. So story is very different. So it means there is something in this place, so which is an attractive force, that most of the people, not only from India, from around the world, they come here when they see this beauty and the aura of this place. Even many of the foreigners, they have already settled here. They just came here to visit, and then they have seen it. And I think it's been like, I have seen like near about 100 parents here in nearby this area, who are foreigners, and they came here just to visit, and they finally settled down here. They have their kids in India and studying in this school also. So see the attraction and the force of this place and the power of River Ganga. So yes.
Okay, Salma, the next thing I would like to know is that I have seen you working here in the school as a principal, which is, as you said, that it's a huge responsibility, and I've also seen you doing that duty.
Yes.
So, and beside that, when I was visiting Triveni Ghat to capture the Aarti of Ganga Aarti, I have seen you couple of times over there also. So I would like to know, how do you feel about the Triveni Ghat? What kind of attachment do you have?
So it is, I have already told you that Aarti thing is like, it is very like unique, where you can see there are many of the pandits are there, and they do it in synchronization, that Aarti that they do. And on the ghats of River Ganga, with the people are there, are different, completely different auras there. I feel like that I am in heaven. So if I talk about the school, there are a lot of like distractions are there. So I need some peace at the end of the day. I definitely find out some time on everyday basis, so that I can go at least for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or maybe an hour. So I go there and I find peace. I am totally into that different world, and when I sit there, I feel like my search for the entire answers that human beings usually have, that ends there. I feel like that this is the answer. This is my my search is ended here. It is like an emotional thing for me.
Yeah.
My search has ended there when I see and sit there.
Yes, okay. And one last question I would like to ask. So, I've been to many schools in Bombay. Not in here, but I've been to many schools. The most unique thing about this Red Fort International Public School is that they teach about Hinduism. They preach, they preach about Hindu religion. So, how do you find this, sir?
It is actually not entirely the Hinduism. It is basically the aura of this place. It is basically the people from around the world. They come here, and it is basically about the culture and the Sanskrit language. That is the origin of all other languages that we all know. And people when come down here and see usually that Sanskrit thing, that it is an attraction. And if you talk about Sanskrit, we always come to Gita and Mahabharata and the gurus who have come up with such epics. So even if the foreigners they are coming and we are having kids from many of the foreign countries, and they usually the main attractive force for the parent is they are admitting here, and then they say, sir, I want my children to recite at least few mantras. So that language that is particularly the thing. If you connect it with the Hinduism, that is the other thing. But I don't think it is entirely Hinduism. It is a part of the culture as a society. Definitely, there is like a major focus, not because of the school side. It is because of the parents' perspective, because they come up with that expectation that we want our children to have that great Indian values. And if we talk about those great Indian values that are in the epics only, that are written by many great gurus who took birth on this earth.
So, have you come across to those foreigner parents? How do they feel after admitting their kids in the school?
They are very happy. Like recently, within a week, 3 students, one is from LKG and one is from first, one is in third. Within a week, all 3 they have learned Gayatri Mantra, and I have already made a video and uploaded it on Facebook also. Parents are really very happy. When they came here for the first time, the mother just came here, sir, I want my children to say at least few words in Hindi. So I told her, ma'am, not only in Hindi, definitely they will speak in Sanskrit also. So see, we have already proved it, and they are already very happy. Recently we have this organized annual function also we have, and there also they had a speech there, and they praised the schools also very well, this school. So parents are definitely happy because we are performing our task, and we are like, it is as per the expectations, it is beyond expectations of the parents.
How difficult it is for you to do your job as a principal and to keep the balancing of the religions and giving all this knowledge to the kids? How difficult it is to balance everything?
It is not very difficult. I told you the power that I am having, and it is because of the meditation, it is because of River Ganga, it is because of the Triveni Ghat Aarti that I am attending. It is basically the patience that I have. When your mind is cool and calm, I don't think that any task is difficult for you. So you should have that particular spiritual side also. If that side is open, I think most of the other tasks, they are not very difficult for you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It's been really very great to meet you, sir. I'm not sure I'll be able to meet you before I leave, but it was really from my heart. I'm like very pleased to know you personally.
Thank you very much, and you have also proved yourself, like such a performance in
Thank
your
you
day
very much,
within only 12 days and less than 12 days. It was wonderful, and your dance was also it came
It got first place.
first place, and it is, and that is, decision is being taken by the parents only. That is.
Oh, how has been that voted?
We have already made the particular list,
Uh-huh.
and we circulated it and among the parents, and
Okay.
they have actually given the marks, and then we totaled it and we came up with the result. Congratulations to you also.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Miss
so much.
Aparna also for the same. It is the effort and the hard work of both of you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It's been really very pleasure to meet you, sir.
Same here.
Okay, sir.